because you saw that it was down to 0, that's where that reverse order doesn't really work because they're already closed, right? Just leave them. So the next thing would be to cut the machine off, then the bottle. So for videotaping this, now it's to take our hoses off correctly, and that's what I want you to videotape. So if I take my hoses off correctly, I want to go ahead and I want to shut my hand valve, or this ball valve right here, okay? I'm going to close this also, okay? I'm also going to close this ball valve, and I'm going to close this one right here, okay? Once I've got it all closed up, I can take my hoses off. So I'm going to take my first hose off right here. I'm going to put it back over here. And I'm going to take my other one off right here. Now what you guys got to be cautious about is this is full of refrigerant. So I'm going to take this off slowly. And this is my processing hose, or my other hose, right? My extra hose. So now it's drained out. There's nothing in it. Now, we are completely recovered, so I'm going to drive that all the way back in. We got that drove all the way in there. Now I can take this off, okay? Now, a couple of things here that I want you to understand is we are going to open these back up. So we're going to open these up. And what I want you to do is to loosen these up. Any residual pressure that builds up is going to get leaked out, okay? You're going to take this to your service truck and you're just going to hang them on your service truck. These are still cracked. What happens in the summertime, any residual, that heat, is going to build up, and if you don't have a place for it to escape, it's going to ruin your gauges, okay? So just leave them cracked. The last part that you have to do is you got to get rid of the pressure that's inside the recovery machine. I want you to slowly open these up so they're not noticeable, but actually you're just letting it leak out, okay?
Which is illegal?
Which is legal.
Legal, you said?
Legal. Once we got it all purged out, no one heard it, we're going to put the caps back on here. We can put this back on our service truck, which in this case is going to these guys, okay? And you're done.